YouTube, what's going on? Today is Friday, May 10th. Nice batch of orders going out. Might not see A today because he's feeling a little bit under the weather, so probably won't see him until tomorrow. So let's get into what's going out today. We're gonna start off here. Jordan 1 lows. I forgot the exact name of it, but bought these a couple weeks back. I like the cool laces on them. I think it's definitely better than the white. Gives it a little pop. Just got this shoe the other day. I think we got this from Boston because I remember just inventorying this shoe. Actually, no. I think it's from that kid Mike. He's been coming by the last 3 days. Came by yesterday and sold us more stuff, like a bunch of stuff. So shout out to him on this one because we just got this one. This one's really, really dope. We got a UNC toe. I know A just bought one yesterday. And I was just looking at it. I was like, damn, I feel like we haven't sold these in a while. Like, these are not really moving. I also just bought one too, actually. Kind of good to see us sell one because this is a good cheap shoe to have for the summertime. We got a Marina going out. Another shoe I feel like we haven't. These two shoes both feel like we haven't sold in a while. The Crafted, the Marinas. I think these are really dope because I like how neutral the color blocking is. You have like the cream, you have the brown, you have the green. We got some Chicago 2s going out. Beautiful, beautiful shoe that doesn't really go for much right now. Shout out to Berman on this one because this was his buy. I'm not gonna go too much into that one. I'll let him talk about that. Got another pair of 11s. You got a Concord 11. Beautiful shoe. I know a lot of people consider this shoe the best 11. We got a size 14 double nickel. Great shoe here. 10s don't get enough love as they should. Super comfortable. Again, bought this a couple weeks back. Cook pair of UNC 6s. Not gonna go too much there. Red cement. Like seeing that sell because I know A is really big on that shoe, and to see us sell that is really dope. Second time selling this shoe. Military black 4. This one's kind of chopped, but you know someone's gonna beat this up more into the ground than what it already is. Shout out to Samantha on the last shots. She DM'd us and she inquired about that shoe. Beautiful shoe we don't really come across that often. Kobe 4 going out. Shout out to that person next to a Kobe 7 Lower Merion. I really love the Lower Merions. I had them in high school. I bought them in high school. My favorite model, the Kobe 7s. I think it's a great shoe. Beautiful, beautiful shoe, man. It's just a pair you don't see all the time. We got a Kobe 9 Easter going out. Shout out to John on that one because he sold that to us, and to see what it went for is kind of crazy. UCLA Dunks that I know we just got from the sneaker show, I think. Actually, I'm wrong again. That one's from Mike also. So yeah, good to see that going out. SB Core Purples going out. Some undefeateds. The no box stuff is really, really fire here. We start up top. We got the Lost and Found size 10.5. We got an Aqua 8 that wasn't up. Had on the shelf since we opened the store, and you know we saw it. Someone tried to buy it and they didn't buy it, and we were like, all right, let's get this up on eBay because there's no reason why a good shoe like that shouldn't be on eBay. Those are the Jordan 31 lows. Again, I could be wrong. That is a really good Jordan. I like the lows and highs in that one. I think it's a really great basketball shoe. It says Georgetown on the bottom, and then it says Hoyas in the back, which is really, really fire. A6K on the 14s. That one is a female pair. So 12 women's, 10.5 men's. That one's a fire colorway, honestly. Get the Oregon shorts, get the Orioles jersey, the best team in the NFL, the Chicago Bears. You know, they start rookie minicamp today, so you know all my people out in Chicago or Chicago Bears fans. New York Knicks are hot right now. Who else is hot? The Starberries. I said it the other day, something Stephon Marbury every single day. Someone's been DMing us on eBay about the Marbury jersey. Matt came by asking for some Knicks jerseys to see if he had any. Showed him the Starberry. He thought it was gonna be too big. He tried it on. It was a perfect fit. So shout out to him. He got the beautiful white Reebok New York Knicks Stephon Marbury jersey, and then the shoes go out today. Beautiful Knicks t-shirt. I was waiting for that to sell because we don't really have much Knicks stuff anymore. That's like one of the last things, so that's pretty dope. Reprint wrestling shirt, vintage Michael Jackson, another camel bag. This satin jacket is so fire because it's a kid's jacket. It's not vintage. It is a newer Mitchell & Ness, but it is just fire because that blue and yellow is just very. It's just very LA. It's very LA. So that's as much as I can say. Like if you're from LA, you kind of understand what I'm saying. And I want to shout out to Steven from Colorado. He copped a 2X hoodie. Shout out to you. We really appreciate it. We're gonna throw some stickers in it for you. Yeah, let's hear what the guys got to say.
Happy Friday, right? Nothing much to say from me. You know, obviously great variety. Nice to see some pretty decent no box pairs going out. Sometimes the no box pairs will be a little beat, or they won't be the greatest shoes. Classic Aqua 8s next to the Lost and Founds, which are still up there in price. Always nice to see shoes like that go out. I've said it before, but you know, when shoes don't come with the box, you really can get a great discount on them. It's nice to see people taking advantage of that because they're taking home, you know, decent pairs for way under market price. I also want to shout out kind of an interesting shoe with those undefeated Air Force Ones. A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with them, but just like with a lot of people connect certain stories in their lives to certain shoes. Those undefeateds mean a little something to me now because when I just started here, one of my first interactions with a customer who was like very enthusiastic, he was coming in, and he was looking for those for some reason. I don't know if his son had pointed them out or he had seen them on the street, and he was really looking to see if someone knew what he was talking about, and I was able to point them out on the shelf to him. Not that pair specifically, but it was a used pair, and he was just really happy that I was able to point in that direction, and it was definitely a boost in my confidence in terms of working here. You know, not somewhere new to me specifically in the business, but customer service aspect of it for sure. So that shoe always mean a little something special to me. And of course, great variety of clothing going out. Naturally, it's nice to see when the team is doing well. You'll see like a little uptick in amount of stuff that's going out. Obviously, the Knicks recently have been cooking as they should. Very happy to see it. At the same time, people want to support the team, and so I think just naturally because we're close to New York, more Knicks stuff is going to go out, and it's great to see.
I like this batch a lot just because the top row you could kind of see like newer retro colorways morph into like the classics. Speaking about the newer ones, we got some militaries, really fried UNC 6s right below some UNC toes. So shout out to everyone who bought this little pack right there. And then we move over here, classics, double nickels, Concords. Gotta shout myself out on the Bread 11 sell. I was the one who, you know, did that buy, and to see it go within a week of purchasing it is really dope. So shout out to whoever bought that. More classics like the Chicago 2s and the reimagined Chicagos. Out of the reimagined pack, that might be the one that holds like the most price, I feel like. You know, a lot of people still ask for that shoe even a year after its release, so it's great to see that, you know, that shoe still holds value and people still want that, you know, a Chicago in their collection. Speaking about classics, again, the Aqua 8s. Shout out to whoever bought that. I hope they retro that and make it like the playoff 2023-2024 cut. Beautiful array of clothing down here. It's great to see a lot of shirts go out just because I know we have a shit ton of them. Not a shout out whoever bought the Knicks shirt, just because we have had a couple people, you know, ask about that shirt specifically, see how much it was, you know, just pump fake on that shirt and see it go finally on eBay is really a beautiful thing. Speaking of beautiful thing, the Starberries. I feel like we've been selling all the Starberries that we had on our eBay over the past 2 weeks, so shout out to A for finding those at the flea. You know, hopefully, you know, they push through their win today. It'd be really dope to see, you know, a tri-state area team make it all the way, especially with the way how all their players are kind of like falling like flies slowly. So
I just thought like the Grim Reaper thinking about
yeah,
like, who's next?
it's pretty sad, but you know, Jalen Brunson is literally carrying that team on like 5 legs. So shout out to the Knicks, man. Speaking of shout out to the person who bought the hoodie. It's been a while since we sold a hoodie just because like we barely have any sizes. For anyone out there that's inquiring, I think we only have like 2XLs left. I'm pretty sure once it starts getting cold again, we'll probably end up restocking that hoodie or coming out with a new design. And again, gotta end off with the camel bag, because that's one of our best sells in the store. It doesn't have to be a shoe, it doesn't have to be a clothing piece, but that bag specifically has sold at least once every week every time we put it up on eBay. So everyone who's watching, who's been copping up the camel bags, shout out to you.
That should be interesting. Got someone coming from Philly today, make a trade on a pair of shoes. Don't want to say the exact shoe because I would rather let you guys wait and see on that. It's been a busy week. It's only gonna get busier, especially tomorrow. You know, we're all tired and exhausted here because the week we've been having from like Boston to like now, just been like so much work we've been doing. You know, again, we're trying to put out the content and products for you guys that you guys like, try to give you guys good prices and stuff like that. All this stuff so you guys can cop stuff for a really good price. Play a basketball burn, hint at it a little bit. Mavs are tied with OKC. Again, I got Mavs in that series. I still have the Pacers winning that series. OG did get hurt. They're going back to Indiana. Rick Carlisle did complain about the refs and stuff like that. So I do think it's going to swing their way a little bit. The Knicks are playing like 40, well, the big three over there are playing like 40 minutes a night. Jalen Brunson's hurt. OG's out. So I don't know how sustainable that's going to be, especially when you're getting ran up and down the court all game. So it should be interesting to see. But again, if the Knicks do pull it out, it'll be definitely dope for the city. It'll be dope for basketball, because I've been saying that a lot lately. Like when the Knicks are doing well, again, I'm not a Knicks fan, but when the Knicks are doing well, the league is doing really well. Same thing with the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys, but when the Cowboys are doing well, NFL is doing really well. So let's flick this stuff up because it's already 11:30. Pack it and get out the way so we get the day started, because we got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh no, the MX one.
Oh, the MX one. Oh, yeah. My fault now.
Yeah, this one size 9.
Unless I'm bugging. Oh yeah, there's 9. Yeah.
And then you have the pigeon, black and I think what size is that again?
8.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
This one traded.
You have value mine for this stuff?
Nah, whatever you. It's always whatever you like.
You're always fair.
Yeah. I haven't.
You can try them more too if you need to.
Nah, it's fine. I had one before. I just regret selling it.
It's a good pair.
I know. And then this one, I used to have the NYC one. When Fight Club was only charging 1,000. It was way back then.
So here's the right foot. Yeah. And then here's the right foot. I got him.
So I see we have the pigeon up for 450, and we have 700.
You ready, Matt?
Yeah. Then we got them up for call it 55 for both.
Nah, these were 60. You said 15 for that, right? Nah, I got you.
Nah, drop it 40. That's fine. 55's cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Nah, it's cool. We drop prices all the time. We've had those shirts for a while too.
You said you guys are going to the joint on the 15th, right?
Yeah, in Philly. Yeah, got so.
Yeah, it's not too far from my house, so.
Yeah, it should be a good one, honestly. I'll do.
Keep it as take. I feel bad even doing that. That's
You're
right.
good. You're good.
Dude, if these are up for 450, I can do 4 here. These are for 7, I do 650 for you. That's cool. So
you ready?
I was at 520.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jake, you might think
530.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, man.
Nah, thank you.
Check them out.
I saw someone had it in the car. I was like,
I'll take care of it.
People pump fake on this shoe.
I don't know why. This is.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want a replacement box for those?
It's fine.
You
I'm
sure?
gonna wear them. Yeah. Yeah.
You want a bag?
I got one right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you usually do Venmo, right? Or Zelle, whichever is best for you.
Use card.
Yeah. Here you go.
Let me get out of here.
Appreciate you as always, man.
I'll see you guys.
Have a good one, man. Enjoy the weekend.
Everybody, yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No problem, anytime. You're all set,
Yeah.
man. Yep. Would you like an email, text, or print receipt? Or no receipt?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
It's nice
seeing you, man.
Likewise, bro. Be easy. 130. Nice little business just went down. Shout out to the gentleman from Philly. He usually buys Kobe's. We're usually looking for Kobe's, and he'll get a couple Kobe's from us if it's one he's looking for. He copped a Mike Baby starting lineup and a Team USA short. Again, we've been putting up a lot of shorts lately, and it's funny because we have a bunch of shorts in the back that's kind of like in the way, and I put it towards the back of the door so A can take it to the warehouse just to get out the way. And sure enough, we sold 2 already today from that bag, so that's pretty sweet. This gentleman always sells to us, but today he saw 2 pairs online that he was really interested in. First off, it was the Pigeon SB, the Black Pigeon SB, and an 8.5, and then the Atmos MX1. 2 really good pairs, 2 rare pairs. It was the second time having that Atmos, so I was really happy to get that out the door. Really good deal there. Really appreciate it. Again, it's nice seeing a lot of familiar faces today to start the day, because we like the recurring business. Great way to start the day. Got a lot of stuff to inventory, a lot of stuff to clean, a lot of stuff to flick up, and a lot more stuff to get up on the eBay. So non-stop work here, trying to grind it out. Trying to beat like the rush for tomorrow, because tomorrow we already know how that's going to be with how busy it's going to get and how chaotic. Looking at the mountain of shoes that we put on the shelf already, but there's still so many more that we got to price and put on the shelf, and more over here that's going to make its way over there. So we're trying to get ahead of all that. It's like low-key raining a little bit. It's like on and off. It's light, but kind of like the weather because it's been hot the last couple of days. So for it to be a little cooler, it's really dope. Yeah, that's it for right now. Let's see what the rest of the day holds, and yeah.
Everything's used.
Everything's used. Yeah. Okay. These are all just some beaters.
This guy.
How much are you looking for everything?
Maybe like around 400.
Where will you be at for just like the marinas and the reimagined?
Like, would you like 225?
For the both of them? Let me see. I would do 225. How you doing? Like both 90s, these two, these, and the reimagined. I would hold off on the Reebok Classics.
Can we do 250?
I would go with like an extra 5, like 230.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. What's the best way for you?
We've done Zell before. I'll do that. Yeah.
And what you want for the Air Maxes?
They're used. They're the I forgot the Just Do It ones, the orange ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, size and a half. I don't know, 100. The closest I can get to the price. Where I don't have to put that much down.
He didn't give you a price, right?
No.
Alright, cool.
I was able to double up on these, so I was like, I don't really need a second pair. I might as well just trade it to something I really want.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, I wore them like, I think twice. So they were pretty clean, everything was there. Can I see these?
Yeah, of course. Like these, I might just hold off on just because we have a size 9. That's literally been over there for like 2 years. But I will take these, and I can flip these towards that.
What are we thinking of these?
Let me see. So those I don't even know if we have up or if they were up, but I know we just got them. See, so we had them up for $475. What were you thinking?
The last time I checked the market, it was like $410. Just trying to do both shoes, that way you can get put like 100 or
Yeah, like I'm looking at GOAT right now. Like they're at $478. Like,
let's check. I literally just checked yesterday.
yeah, last year was $447. Unless you was looking at stock or oh wait, my fault. I was looking at the wrong size. It was at 9.5. Mine naturally goes to that.
Yes, mine goes to 9.
434. I see it's at. I could probably do 450. Add 250 on top.
And you're not interested in this one, right?
Nah, just because we have one already, and it's been literally sitting here for 2 years, and I just see a pair on eBay sold for like $60. It's rare. Like they were like super high. Like we have one still. Like we gotta drop the price on because we have it up for like $250. No one's spending $250 on that.
220 on? 220, but 230. 250, $20.
I'll do 235. Let's call it retail.
All right,
That's cool.
that's cool.
How you want to pay the remainder?
I was Zell.
So okay, you have it or you need it?
I think I have it. I was just here recently.
Yeah, I know you're always here, so if you don't have it, just let me know. Alrighty, it is exactly 6:59. About to get out of here. Shout out to that dude. Good client of ours. He asked for SB4 that we just got from Boston. Put it aside for him. Came by, picked it up, did a nice trade. I feel like we're the only stores really buying military for still. We're gonna move for the market. You know, we're not paying $240 no more. I know you guys are gonna see the sneak out video. Ask us if we're paying $240. Absolutely not. We're not paying that no more. Someone called about the CBFMs right earlier. Again, if you guys hit on the shoe that you guys don't have yet, don't call us until you actually get the shoe in hand because we can't give you a price that day. You know, we don't want to tell you a price one day and then next day, you know, shoe goes down. We had that instance earlier where I guess someone spoke to A yesterday. A gave him a price went down. Called again today asking us what we'll do. You know, yesterday's price is not today's price, so just a little nugget right there. Shout out to everyone who pulled up today. Today was a really good day. It was a busy day as it's been all week, but really good day. A lot of good transactions, a lot of eBay sales, a lot of good eBay sales. Really happy and I'm excited to show you guys that tomorrow. You know, just tired, exhausted honestly because again it's been one crazy week. Shout out to Jed. Jed bought the Trash got Air Maxes the other day, and he gifted us like each a t-shirt, so finally was able to wear it. AI is my favorite basketball player, so shout out to him on that. Just wanted to say that real fast. Say what the guys got to say before we close up.
It was definitely very busy today. Feels like this whole week, you know, we come back from an event, or at least my first time coming back from an event, you know, you just kind of want to decompress and like process all the inventory from the event, and it just seemed like we just took in a ton of shoes this week, and obviously sales were great too, but it's just funny seeing like this mountain of shoes right here, you know, get cut down. Jordan and Bourne have been chopping at it, and it just gets built back up. So you know, we're gonna keep working hard at it, and obviously we appreciate everyone selling to us, but man, after tomorrow it's gonna feel good to rest a little. Knicks play tonight. Jordan's been begging me to take Pacers money line.
Jake's a liar. Jake asked me what's the play. I said, hey, I like Pacers money line. I said that yesterday. I lost. I like it again because they are dropping like flies.
Yeah, it's definitely a little scary. I can't do that, but so we'll see what happens tonight. I think tonight will be a pretty decisive night on what happens with the rest of the series for the Nuggets game, and for Nuggets play tonight too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for the Nuggets game and for the Knicks game.
Well, we got like 3 or 4 shoes that we just got from Nutty. Shout out to Nutty. Pulled up whatever was left from SneakerCon, and also the buyouts from earlier this week is pretty much done. Now the goal is to get it all up. Shop with us at TopshelfKicks.com, where you'll see all these shoes piled up on there, as well as everything else in the store. So with that being said, one and done.
One and done. It's already 7:03. Shout out to the guys, because the guys have been busting their ass off all week. Everyone's been putting in a lot of hard work lately. Like I said, still a lot of stuff to do. I know A and Berwin are still editing videos from SneakerCon plus other stuff. So again, shout out to the guys, because again, I feel like, you know, guys are busting their ass off, trying to provide you guys the best content, the best experience in store and all that stuff. So again, shout out to everyone. Shout out to you guys. One and done. Catch you guys tomorrow. Fuck! What is going on today? Saturday, May 11th. Nice small batch of orders going on. Nothing too crazy, but there is some heaters in here. First off, we got the Rookie of the Year. So again, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that one. I'll let Jake talk about that. We got the 5 red 3s that we sold via Instagram, I believe. Try to _scales_ on Instagram. Don't see the label yet, but shout out to you on this purchase right here. Really good pair. 5 red 3s. Not a pair we sell consistently, but a great pair to have in store. We like having like a full size run of shoes like that. Good, affordable, OG retros. Talk about good affordable retros. We got a nice used Cougar 11 right here. A lot of life left. It is a little dirty on the back, but a little scrub, you can get that out. Uppers is really clean. Midsoles really clean. Beautiful pair right here. We got the Supreme Air Force Highs, the red pair, brand new. I believe these sold on Gold. These are fire. Comes with the white laces as well. Definitely a shoe I can see myself wearing, more so in like the fall winter time, but good shoe. And the Dusty Olives classic pair that they re-retroed. Not really going for much, but I'm kind of happy that they're not, because I know that entire pack of the veneers, ceramics, and plums, and obviously those. Got to see that they're all affordable right now. We got the LeBron Air Forces, super hard. It's kind of funny because the person who sold that to us was here yesterday. He's from Philly, so that's kind of crazy how that happens. We got a Cougar 3 going out, size 14. Shout out to that gentleman who sold us all those size 14 stuff, because I believe we're almost done with that buyout. I think there's like 2 more shoes left. Of course, can't talk about the sneakers without talking about easily the best shoe, a goated shoe right here, size 8. Wish Bourbon would have picked these up, but we have the off-white Jordan 110 Chicago. Man, this is a beautiful sneaker. I always feel blessed to just, you know, hold this shoe whenever we get it. It has 1 green, 1 orange. I love this shoe. You kind of think back, like, damn, like if I could go back in time, I definitely would have paid the resale and just sat on a pair, or just double up on a pair, just because, you know, they were going for $1,000 when they dropped, which is like, you think about it, not really much today considering where they go for brand new. So beautiful shoe. Definitely a shoe that's not easy to sell, but it is easier to sell used than it is new. I think Burn, we're talking about this when we got this shoe. I always asked Burn, like, what's the most you'll pay for this? I think because of the yellowing, it kind of makes me want to spend that money right there. You might as well just get like a 94 or 85 at that point. If I could get it for a really good price, I probably will buy it. I'm gonna send it with a replacement box, because it never came with the OG box. That person should at least be happy about that, because, you know, we were able to find some sort of off-white box, even though it's not the exact one. We got the Florida State work done jersey. Beautiful jersey, even though I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. Got a New Jersey Devils shirt going out that we've had for a while, since I started working here. The Cleveland Indian shirts is another pair of shirts that we've just put up. Washington Nationals fitted. That fitted is just very nostalgic to me. I just remember growing up, my brother had that fitted. I used to really want that fitted so bad. That was just one of those fitteds back in the day, like, you know, you had to have, of course, with the Yankees, the Dodgers. You know, I love camo. I love that hat, the Pittsburgh Pirates hat. It has the 1994 All-Star Game I believe. Patch on the side, real tree camo going out, gold P with the red outline. Beautiful, beautiful hat right here. This is a very, very good hat. Shout out to everyone who purchased something. We really appreciate it. Saturday's about to be crazy, but let's hear from the guys.
What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Beautiful weather out today. A little chilly. I wake up early to play soccer every Saturday and Sunday, and just when I think it's gonna be warm, I wake up and I gotta put like a sweatshirt on when I leave. You know, it'll get warmer hopefully today. But for the batch, obviously, you know, not a ton of orders, but Jordan hit on the good ones. He left the Rookie of the Years for me because that was one of 2 pairs for my first official independent Top Shelf Kicks buy. I bought 2 pairs, those and the Atmos Dunks. I bought them next door on the new side, and kind of a big deal because, you know, it was just unassisted. I do know what I'm doing, believe it or not. You know, it is definitely totally different when you're spending someone else's money and someone trusts you to make the right decisions when it comes to purchasing, looking at the condition, authenticating the shoe. Obviously, I was a little nervous because, like I said, it's someone else's money. You don't want to let people down. Made the purchase. I thought I paid pretty well on them. I made a good purchase, and that was this past Tuesday, I believe. So one of these pairs was the Rookie of the Years, and those are going out already. Very clean pair, and you know, it's nice to see that I'm able to buy stuff and it'll hopefully move pretty quickly. So nice to see those. Obviously, the Off-White Chicagos, can't look past those at all. I am a big fan of how those yellow. A lot of people aren't, and a lot of people will say it does affect the value, but overall, I think it makes the shoe look nicer. I know Burr and Jordan, like, you know, when a shoe ages like that. And I did sell a pair to A from that storage unit buyout video, so even though that pair is a grail for a lot of people, it'll always mean a little something to me because that was like the beginning of my top shelf journey, even though I wasn't here yet. Other than that, in other news, sports news, Knicks couldn't pull through last night. Didn't watch the game. I was rooting for them and they didn't pull through. I did win money though. That was good. Didn't take Pacers money line like Jordan said. I don't know if he did. I mean, it was a little juiced. I think it was like -300 or something, but I took Knicks +7. I took the spread because I didn't think they'd lose that badly, so that hit. I took Halliburton over points, so his points, I think it was like 20 plus was plus money, so that he blew that out of the water, so that was nice. And I took Brunson under points, which I kind of felt bad about, but I think the line was like 34.5, and I just can't take someone who's injured, even though he's a phenomenal player. I just couldn't take someone who's like potentially injured for like 34.5 points. So clearly that worked out. I mean, unfortunately, you know, he didn't pull through. Like, I wouldn't have been that mad if he had hit his over, but that was the closest I could do to betting against the Knicks. So hopefully they can pull it together, but I gotta watch the highlights, bro. And I don't know if you watched the game or Jordan. I don't know how they looked.
I did.
How'd they look?
I'm not gonna lie, the Knicks look.
They held up. They held up.
The Knicks look bad. I'm not gonna lie. I purposely didn't play that game because I thought the game was gonna be, you know, out of reach. But they played pretty shitty for like 3.5 quarters, and then they took the lead for the first time. They got cooking, and then they went on like a run, and they were up at like 11, I think, at one point, and then they folded. And then like the last like 5 minutes, it was like no one can buy a basket. Nemhard, whatever his name is, he made a crazy 3 like at the shot clock buzzer, and that was like the difference of the game because I think they lost after that. Like James Brunson, like I think he got fouled, but they didn't call it, and then he airballed with like 12 seconds left, and that was the game. It was close. Like everything I thought of was gonna hit. I just didn't play it, honestly.
Yeah,
that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but it happens. In other sports news, I only talked about it briefly the last couple months, but I did win my fantasy soccer league.
Oh wow!
So that was dope. It was nice because it was my first year doing it. So all I got to do now is start prepping for fantasy football because I've never played fantasy football before either. But I know soccer a little more my expertise. But A said it's mandatory to do fantasy football here, and I'm just super competitive and looking forward to doing fantasy football. So nice to come off a win on one sport. Probably not going to happen the same, but good momentum to go into the next sports season.
Beautiful batch of orders, you know, not the most quantity, but a lot of quality. Definitely got to start with the Off-White Chicago's just because those are my size, like Jordan said. Thought about doing a crazy ass trade, but I just couldn't at the moment. Possibly in the future, you know, if a clean pair comes in again or something like that, that'd be a dope idea. It's really dope to see that one go out because I believe that guy took a 1985 Jordan 1 Chicago and brought those in for those. So it's a very memorable negotiation. Pretty sure a lot of you guys saw it if you guys watched that episode. So if you're watching this, man, shout out to you for bringing those in, and I hope you enjoyed the OG Chicago's. Shout out to Jake on the Rookie of the Year buy. Glad to see those go out pretty fast, I'd say. Within the week, clean pair of rookies. Really can't go wrong with those. That was the peak of Jordan 1s and kind of started going off from there. Really like the LeBron Air Forces. A lot of the Air Force 1 colorways that they have now are just a little too crazy, but like when you see stuff like that, it definitely reminds you of like early 2000s, Jordans, even late 90s stuff. Love this little cool gray pack right there of the 11s and the 3s. Love the little array of clothing we got. Shout out to the Devils home team. The Nike football jerseys, really fire. The Cleveland Indians shorts, shout out to the guys on that one because we have been listing shorts every day whenever we can. And love these two hats going out. I will say the Nationals logo, probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, kind of reminds me of the W from the Walgreens logo. So
when Jordan was talking about that, that's all.
So that's why I never really bought that hat, just because it looked like I'm just wearing a W from Walgreens. Nothing wrong with that if you work at Walgreens. Shout out to whoever bought that. And again, appreciate all you guys, whoever bought off the eBay. The goal today is to try to get that stuff out the way next to my light box and try to have a very productive day with the amount of people who come in. Hopefully it's not a lot, just because we have a lot of work to do today.
Gonna get this boxed up, shipped out, because again, it's 11 o'clock. I'm expecting one of our clients, like I said, to be here really soon. Just trying to get at least like 5 pair of shoes for sure. So I'm gonna get this stuff out the way ASAP so we can handle that with all our undivided attention and we're not feeling like rushed or anything like that. So let's take a picture, get it boxed up and out the way. Okay, I do know Kyrie's one's small too, so just wanted to let you know about that one. Everything else we have. Yeah, if there's anything else you saw online from...
There's a couple more pieces on...
Yeah, let me know. And I know we got some stuff in yesterday, like last night we haven't put up like eggplant foam posits, a used Reimagined Bread 4, a used Chicago 2, and a used Lost and Found, but I know you got them on right now.
I'll be done.
And whatever the price is on that stuff, I'll work with you.
I don't know about that.
Everything new?
Yes. Mostly everything I want retail for mostly everything, and then only a few pieces I'm trying to tax you on.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. These right here, you can leave to the side.
Okay.
Only.
Let me see. I know you don't want retail for these.
I was look, the Air Max and the Cool Boy and a pair of Masters.
Okay.
How you been doing, dude?
Good. Can't complain. Keep me busy, you know. How about yourself?
I'm okay. You know how it is, bro.
Yep.
And welcome to the town too, Joe.
Thank you. So you said retail on, so I know you'll probably want, just assuming, probably like the Sofers, probably the 12s, the Crafts, the Mids probably. Let me see.
The mid's under retail.
Mid under retail, okay.
You know what? Let me make it easier for you. Let me show you what I don't want retail. That's the easiest way.
So we could go one by one.
Oh, Jay, you gotta worry about all that.
Yeah, go one by one, like red cements.
Retail.
What's retail?
I think it was 210. Oh,
you two? Just take it off that?
Okay, that's it. You done it? However you do is how you do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say do two. They're like
fine.
230. Let me see those. Those you want retail?
You know what's funny? These are up a little bit.
They are?
I'm like, wow.
They are up a little bit. What would you want for these?
220, $10 over retail.
220 is cool.
Okay.
That's the olives.
110. That's under retail.
What's retail?
120.
Do 100?
Copy.
Okay.
The craft 160.
Crafts 160. I see that at like 160, 170. Would you do like 120?
We'll come back to that one.
Okay. The mids.
100. Depending on what you, like I said, this one, we always figure it out.
Yeah,
So,
of course. 95s.
I was trying to get 3.
3. Let me see. Would you sound terrible. Do 280?
That's fine.
Wash orange.
I was trying to get retail.
Retail.
I think it's like 230. I'd take 210, 220, somewhere around there.
Let's come back to this one.
But I was trying to get like 260.
Do 240?
That's fine. You know what's crazy? These up a little bit too. These 6s in there.
These actually move pretty well for us.
Wow.
It's a good shoe for us. Like we have one used, but that one's a little cooked. But in better conditions, they move pretty well. What are you thinking here?
Like 240?
That's fine.
Okay.
Break your blue threes.
Retail.
Retail.
I think it was 2.
2's fine.
Okay.
12. Just the little ones. Yeah.
I was trying to get retail close to it.
Close to retail. Either add 2. Would you do $150? They just add 2. That's only
160.
That's fine.
Okay. I was trying to get retail. I bought 2 pair by mistake.
Okay, retail.
Everything close.
Would you do 150 on these?
I'll come after that one.
Okay. Shadows 2.0.
Let me see which one is this one. Oh, retail.
Retail.
I think it's like 170, 160.
170. Would you do 150?
That's fine.
Okay. Hyper Royals.
I was trying to get retail. I think it was 160. I think on those retail or 140. One of those.
160 was retail. Would you do 140 on these?
That's fine.
And
I was trying to get these went up a little bit. I was trying to get like 180 for those.
180.
I seen last 2 sales like almost 3 or 280 or something like that.
Would you do 150?
What's the retail on this one?
160.
I do 160.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're at 2190.
Okay.
South.
I was trying to get retail.
Retail.
I think it's 190. Wait, 190. It's hard. The price is gone now.
Yeah, I know. They keep adjusting it. Retail's 200.
180.
170.
That's fine.
What we got?
I think it's the master. I was trying to get. No, I'm lying. Right?
Yeah, the
I was
master.
trying to get 3.
3? Let me see. Oh, this is a funny one.
Okay.
Would you do 250?
260.
That's fine.
It's a cool gray 11.
What are you asking there?
260.
260. Okay, let me see. 250?
That's fine. And you know what, Jay?
We're at 2070.
Let's go work right now. Tell me what you. Oh, let me go about these glasses.
Yeah, no worries. Harry's we had up for 90, 60.
That's fine.
Okay. Pumas we had up for 175, 150.
That's fine.
The Sulfurs,
Which one's that again? Oh, the
10.5, yeah. That one is 250. Call it
those be dropping too.
yeah, I'm about to check right now for you. Call those 220.
That's fine.
Airship we have for 160. I can do 140 on that.
That's fine.
And then you have a military, and the price changed since probably when you saw it. Let's see what I can do for you on that one. I know they keep dipping every day. So 250.
That's fine.
So at 2050.
Okay. Now, let me see some. Couple more pieces I might have.
Yeah, don't forget we still have these 3 on the floor as well.
Okay, let me show you 2 more pieces.
Yeah, let me see what else you wanted. Okay.
You got those?
I might have to run to the warehouse and grab that for you, but
Okay.
we should have that.
And that A-Rod jersey.
I think the A-Rod might. So you want to put this stuff towards that stuff?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? Mm-hmm. All right, because right now, this is after this is 2050.
Okay,
right
that's
here.
fine.
That's 2050. So if you want to put everything else towards like that, I can do that. And if I had to, just take the remainder off or put the remainder on top. We can do that too if that's best for you. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so with these 3, okay, I'm gonna take these 3 for sure.
Okay, the
I might
A-Rod.
pass on these. I might. You know what? It's a little light.
No, I feel you. No worries. No worries. No
What's the
worries.
lowest on these 3 right here?
Let me see. What price that? I told you 350.
On the on the 15s, yes.
I could do another 10. I could do 340.
340. Okay.
Yeah.
These.
Those. Let me see. I'll do 110 on those.
Okay.
You want to do that? That was what 100.
Yes.
I'll call it 70.
That's fine.
If that's cool.
So what's that?
70 plus 110 plus 340 is 520.
Okay.
That's 1-2 in the jersey, and then I could take everything else. So I told you 50 for that already, which is 470. And then we have these 3 left as well.
I'll take the 2 you want from those.
I mean, I'll take all 3. I'll take all 3. Just let me know whichever works in your favor.
So you got 470 right now?
Yeah, 470 after taking off the 2 boots.
What's 2 is the highest 2 out of 3?
I mean, I will take the craft for sure.
Okay.
Between these 2, it's difficult because the Yeezy stuff is slow, but also like it being a men's size, it's more so like a girl's shoe. The yellow is different because the yellow is more wearable for a guy. This one is just like it's like glitter and gold, so it's, you know.
What's the most you pay on that one?
Let me see. What'd you want for the craft again?
Which one's the like 160?
And I think I had said like one.
I think you said 140 or 130.
I think I was at like 120 there because they're like. Would you do 130? So I come up with extra 10. That one I think you said you want to retail, but I think that one's going for under retail. I would do 150 on those. So that's what, 230. I would take those. Again, I will take them, honestly. I just know I'm not paying well on them just because they're not really moving. What do you want for these?
2.
Let me see. Because we're at 280 because I said 150, 130. I would do 160.
I'll pass on that one.
Okay.
What we at right now?
190.
That owe you, right?
Technically, yes. But again, I'll just deduct that from the 2050. If we did the remainder off of here, it'll be 1860. If you throw in the gold 4s,
Can you take this one
you'll be over
Onyx 11.
2.
Like what? Like 2?
Like 230, I think it is. You'll be over 2. Just letting you know.
Can I see the list?
I wanted this tough because we literally like you'll see it probably like sometime next week when the video drops. We like it was like a crazy coin flip that we lost on that one. The Jordan 15, no Jordan the 18s, but Ace keeping those. Those the blue 18s. That's a good pair.
If I pass on these, what?
80 is what you owe me.
And that's before the 2050 or no?
20. This is before the 2050. So then it goes down to.
So it's 2050 minus 80, right? So what's that? I'm old.
1930.
I got this right here. So I can see that. Make sure that's confirmed first.
Okay. So that goes through. Then we'll just.
Maybe what 1980? You say is that right now?
Would it be 2,000 flat?
I'm not even sure. You tell me. Right?
Yeah, because remember, 80 is what you owe.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I would take 50 off of here.
And then, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it'll be 2 even.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Pretty sure. I was wrong. It'll be 2020.
Okay.
Are you ready, bro?
You ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's slow?
That stuff
It went through.
Yeah. So 2020?
2020, I
clothing
believe.
pretty much been tough for us, bro, so it might just be ass.
Yeah, on the bag. Hey, no, you keep that.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Come on,
I'm
Jack.
bugging.
Hey, don't yell.
It's early morning. So yeah, you can do the numbers again. Just double check, so we're all good. 410 for your stuff, right? This was 2050. This was taken care of already.
Yes.
I told you 280 between the wash orange and the crafts. Then I told you 50 credit for your boots, which is $80 left that you owe. You gave me a $50 gift card. Deduct that. $30 is what you owe. I deduct that from the 2050, which is 2020.
2020.
Best way is PayPal?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I was bringing some action figures.
Yeah, he did.
What? Action figures? Should we have a conversation outside the store?
Yeah, right.
Ninja Turtles.
Do one.
No, they're WWE.
Haley!
For them, right?
Yep.
What we have is what?
And he took 160 cash, right?
160 cash, 180 store credit.
Yup.
Did you have a price for everything? The shoes? I know this was separate. Right?
Yeah, shoes, I was looking pretty much like 100 here, 100 here, and then like 75.
100, 175?
Yeah.
What
So this was 160 regardless, right?
these are
Yeah, 160
Alright,
cash.
cool.
I'm gonna use it towards something I saw on eBay anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. What were you looking at?
The Jackie Robinson Air Maxes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I just gotta try them out.
Think
Because 10.
10? Yeah, I think they're next door. I think I brought them over. What do we have those up for?
Yeah, I just want to try them on, see if they fit. Because then I had something else in mind if they didn't fit.
That's a clean pair.
I like them.
I feel like they went a little under the radar.
For real. Like,
Yeah.
so I like the Dunks that came out last year.
Uh-huh.
But for me, Dunks are like really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, no, I feel that for sure.
And I heard these are more comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, they're clean. They're a little more subtle too. Those Dunks, that blue is like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, popping.
So you guys mess with like Air Maxes and stuff like that, right? 'Cause I haven't had a pair of like these since I was like teenager.
Oh yeah.
Are they more comfortable?
I mean, I think so. Yeah, I have pretty wide feet, so it limits me a little to like what I can wear.
Right.
Air Maxes are very comfortable for me.
Looking good, bro. Over here going trying to get like him.
You have a rock. Oh, he's missing a leg.
It's like on all over the place because they're IDs, you know.
Who's that? Stone Cold?
I just didn't know if you guys had like you buy IDs, you know, at a price or something. I know you guys do, but like at a certain price.
You only taking one piece.
So it was 160, right? Or 180 credit.
Yeah.
180 credit. Oh yeah. Yeah, so honestly, just because this stuff isn't the best inventory for us right now, I'm probably thinking like it's a straight swap for these. Because these will move eventually. This stuff is like IDs, I know for a fact they don't move. Even if the colorway is good, it's like you think they move, you know, very well. And it's just not good inventory right now. But it's up to you. I mean,
Could you put like 40 on top cash? Then I could at least take my wife out for dinner from others.
that's nice of you.
I don't know any.
I do 20 on top. Just so you have something. I really want to stick to the straight trade, but like, you know, just to give you a little something on top. Want to do that? Alright, cool. Did you check these out?
Yeah,
They're all
they
good. They
fit.
fit? That's good. That's a solid pair, honestly.
I like them a lot. And like you said, they're not as bright.
No, yeah, I mean, those Dunks, I saw a couple of them at SneakerCon, and they were just like, they pop, which is, you know.
Yeah, you see these.
You're
So
done?
Target does a thing every year called a haulathon where Mecca kind of does their own like
You're not done. You're
action figures and stuff. So these all sold out.
Wow.
So growing up,
Cool.
this is what I grew up on. So these are like the VHS boxes that they used to come out
Wow.
That's really cool.
with. And then if you look, it says in the theme song, it says what every one of them does. So Leonardo leads down the top of those machines.
That's really cool. Yeah, so what was there a retail price on these? Or like,
Yeah, so these were like $37, but they
Okay.
flew off the shelf.
yeah, that's amazing. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Guys, you have a good Saturday.
You too, bro. Have a good weekend. So you want to? So these are yours.
Yeah, both of these. These are mine, and these are a size 11.5.
And you're saying you don't know if you want to size down or
Yeah, I don't know if I want to just sell both and then just get a size down in Lightnings, or just maybe add some money on top and get the Travis.
I mean, the Travis's. I'm not gonna lie, that blue.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even trying to sell you, but that blue is.
I know it's
That blue
serious.
is fire, bro. Like lightning is like
Because that's what I was thinking. Because I know I could get them.
anytime. Like we'll probably come across. So like, what you need? 11? We'll probably come
10 and a
across.
half, yeah.
10 and a half. Like we'll probably come across one like the way the universe works for us. Like
Anytime, I know. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like we'll probably come across one. So like. Again, you can get that anytime, like a Travis. Like I don't know what you have them up for. Obviously, I work with you, but that's bad pairs, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
know it's good for you. I don't know.
if that came across my size in the store, like I would definitely probably cop it.
So I guess to see where you guys would be at.
What were you thinking on these two?
I don't really know the market on. I mean, the market on these is a little funny. I don't know. These I was probably thinking credit, because I'm talking credit. So
Yeah.
maybe these like 160 credit,
Okay,
and then
160
maybe
credit.
these like maybe like 2 credit, possibly.
I have a number in mind for the lining, but let me just double check the market because,
Yeah, no problem.
like you said, it is a funny market. I know what we used to pay for them. I know like back in the day, like I used to pay like 2 U's or like 150 U's.
Yeah.
But they kind of go for like U's like 1 70-ish. So let me see. Let's see what the Travis for.
I think the Travises are at 650, and then the DS 10.5 Lightning I think is at. If I'm not mistaken, I think is at 3.
At 3. Okay. Like in my mind, like I'm thinking like 100 here, and then what'd you say for these again?
I said like 150, 160 credit.
I could probably do like 150 here, because what you say, 160?
Like 150, 160 credit.
Yeah, so I could do like 250 for the both of those. I could drop those to 6 for you if you want to do that.
And then how much would you be able to work on the 10.5 Lightning?
10.5 Lightning.
Yeah.
Did you see one up online or nah?
Yeah, those are. That's the 10.5 DS pair. If they're at a 3.
Oh yeah, I see it right here.
Unless we could bump these up a little bit and just do a swap on the Lightnings. I don't know.
Let me see. I could drop them to 280.
And then here we're at
250. So $30 difference.
Cause I don't know. Cause the thing is, I like the Travises, but it's like the high school me is like I need these. I remember high school I wanted these so bad. So it's like I don't know. It's more like nostalgia on these.
I just feel like you could always come back with those. That's the thing. Like my rule of thumb is like if I can easily find it, or if it can come across my table, and I can easily go out and find it, like I get the one that's always get the shoe that's hard to come by. Always, you know. That's just my rule of thumb. Unless like you really want those, and you're not sure on those, then I say, all right, get what you really want. But if you really want both of them, get the one that you can always come back. I mean, get the one that you can't always come back and get.
Would you bump the credit up to 260 and then I'll add 20?
So you want those?
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then maybe I'll, because I have some other stuff, maybe I'll swap some stuff around. And then
yeah, of course, bro, of course. This is yep. This one, yeah. This for that. You want a bag?
Yeah, please, bro.
Yeah, I got you. And how you want to pay the difference?
I'll do a card.
Alright, thanks. You're all set. Do you need a receipt?
I think you could do the number one. I think my number's
just set. You're all set, bro.
Alright, bro. Appreciate
no problem.
I'll be back
as always. Have a good weekend, guys.
Thank you too, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, bro. Have a good one. Peace, bro.
Thank you, guys. No problem, everyone. How much are you looking for everything?
You tell me what you got, and then
you just bought this too?
Yeah.
Okay. Only ask, I know I just bought one earlier, so
that's
Any number in mind for everything?
I got a number, but I want to see where you at.
What's your number?
Where you at now?
I don't know where I'm at yet. That's what I'm saying. What's your number?
For everything?
For everything.
7? Depending. But that's cause I know these brand new going for like 3.
Where are you at here?
On these?
Yeah.
I think I was at, well, brand new, they're going for 2. So I was like around, I think I was at 100 on these for you guys.
The trainers?
These right here, the Travis Scotts, I was like at 60. Okay. I know those ain't going for crazy. The Noctas, I was at, I think, 110.
Okay. And so far, we're not really too far off from anything.
These I was at, I think, yeah, bro. I was like at 70 for you guys or something like that. These, I don't even remember what I had these at. I think I was at 160 for these for you guys.
You say you wanted 2 here? What's a low should do here? I feel like this one might be far off.
Where you at on it?
450 for everything.
Where you pricing it at?
It was like 100 there. It was 50 here. It was 40, I think, on the Traz. This one I was like 80. Like I see himself like 150. This one I was at 75. The garage I was at 100.
You come up a little bit on there?
To what?
At least 480.
Call it 475.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue about 5.
That's cool. That's cool. Zell, right?
You can Apple Pay me?
I think Apple Pay is clips.
Clip?
Yeah, they clip us on Apple Pay.
Let's see.
But we could definitely sell you though. Let's see. How much were you looking for all this stuff?
The market's a little different. I know market online and market store selling is 2 different things. Like, it could be 800 on market, but in a store it won't be a good seller for y'all.
I'm gonna be a good fit. I should have bought some of my fees too.
Nah, cause you ain't know.
I didn't think about it, but you should have told me. You and me, Hector. You should have told me that.
I thought he was legit back.
My dad had these.
Yeah, I remember these, yo. You know who had these? My brother had these. They used to be tight.
Charlie.
Pretty disgusting.
Damn, what size?
9.
They all 9.
He's a phone guy, so like
Crazy, bro.
see
My
something
brother,
like
my
this.
brother. I used to beef with my brother, bro, for these shits when this just came out.
Yeah, I was just talking to him about it. I was like, yo, like they
I don't know if this is part of a pack or they came single.
Nah, it's part of a pack. It's part of the Sharpie pack. So like,
I don't know if they came out by themselves.
Nah, I think.
Yeah, no, you dead right.
Because when he was,
I was looking for this. I thought
when he was he tried coloring them black because he got in trouble by the league, so he Sharpied the inside. So he was Sharpie. Yup.
I wasn't sure about the copper. The copper just brings back a lot of memories, but
what you asking on this stuff? Like how much?
show me them. I don't know.
Oh, realistic number.
Any ballpark? Like nah. Any number, bro?
Throw me a number. It's crazy. I feel like I'm watching a YouTube video.
Motherfucker.
I feel like I'm watching a YouTube video.
Would you do like 4 for everything?
450 cash? I might do store credit. I might take some stuff too.
See if you see store credit. I'll work with you more, and then whatever you see on the shelf, I'll drop the price for it. Yeah. Just let me know if you see something. Like I said, you know, it'll work in your favor both ways. The price go down, your price go up.
How much you got the Grinches for the Rush Grinch?
I might have a 9. I know I got the Halos and a 9.
You know what? Nah, I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna act up. Start acting crazy in here.
Yeah, no worries, bro. What's the best way to send you the remainder?
You guys out?
Yeah, we gotta sell.
That's cool.
All right, 603. Mavs are about to win. I was dealing with the customer like at the door, about to close up, and I heard Jake and Burn go, "Oh!" And my heart dropped for a second because I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, shout out to everyone who pulled up. Shout out to the 2 dudes from the Bronx who just pulled up. I didn't get his friend's name, but shout out to Anthony. He watches his YouTube, and he was just really appreciative to be in the store and just showed us some stuff for some really good prices. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to everyone else who pulled up. Shout out to Charlie because he was just here. He got a pair of Bordeaux 7s, that stock from like 2011 or whatever. Shout out to him. Shout out to everyone else. Got a lot of good stuff in. Bro, can you show the counter, please? I kid you not, midday yesterday, 75% of these shoes weren't here. It's kind of crazy like seeing this, but thankful that we're able to, you know, have the money to be able to spend and trade for all these good things. A shoe that catches my eye right here. Woo! The eggplants, pair that dropped this year. Got some Unions, got another Union. Got some Lost and Found, Chicago 2 Jowns. Whole lot of stuff going on. And if you pan back here, more shoes that I just bought. I got some Air Fleas that I bought off camera. Right here, the Faded Spruce. Cough Drop. Oops, sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry, A. Just take it out my check. Take it out of Burns check. You got the Sharpies. I got some Cook shadows. Not Cook, but, you know, pretty worn shadows. Some Royals are somewhere around there. I know I'm tired. I know the guys are tired. Everyone here has been working extremely hard. We've been trying to catch up with all the work that we've been trying to catch up with. From the sneaker show to the in-store. You know, something else just so. I know A had texted us earlier if we had the time to put something up. But, like, you know, sadly we weren't able to do it because literally been buying. I've been trying to keep tabs of everything we bought today. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I know the guys are exhausted, so I don't want to keep them here too long. Just, again, thank you to everyone. Yeah,
yeah, really good week in my opinion. Guys did their thing this week, and yeah, catch you guys Tuesday.
Yeah, very busy this week. Definitely, you know, now that I've been in here for 2 days in a row now, usually I'm over at the new side. You know, I usually go over like a couple hours into the day. I definitely have a new respect for Jordan and Burren's work ethic. I always knew it was very impressive, but man, like this week it just felt like it wasn't stopping, like the flow of shoes coming in and going out. But just going out is great because you're selling stuff, you know, and you're pushing stuff out. But you know, when all this stuff is coming in, it's like we gotta find places for stuff to go. You know, we gotta inventory it, clean it, list it, like, and that stuff all takes time, you know, and it's all part of why we buy for certain prices. You know, the market's in a certain place, but there's also just like a ton of labor that goes into it. And so Burren and Jordan are non-stop work machines doing what they're doing, and it's just very impressive. And even though I run my own business and I do this at home, the speed at which they do things is definitely impressive. So shout out to Jordan and Burren specifically, because they were killing it this week, and none of this could go on this side of the store without anything that they do.
We've been killing it this week.
Yeah. Anyway, to Burwin.
Yeah, so I've been in charge of putting this wall together for the past week. Like Jordan said, we kind of had it, like, you guys can see my hand, like up to here. Now it's like here. Honestly, the camera doesn't do it justice. And then like at that point, I kind of just gave up and just started putting more shoes on the ground. And this is like a beautiful sight right here, because this right here is just a beautiful like array of classics. Nothing new, maybe except those 13s, but other than that, these is just like classics, Bred 4s, Fire Reds. You know, me and the guys have been continuously trying to knock all these boxes out. You know, we just been getting boxes from SneakerCon, from customers, from all types of places, and we're kind of like running out of space here. So hopefully by the middle of next week, we're gonna have a good idea of how much space we actually have left. But again, shout out to the guys for working hard. Honestly, my work doesn't end here. I gotta go home and finish that SneakerCon video. And if you're watching this, guys, please, even if you don't like the video, please give it a thumbs up or comment something, because I worked pretty hard in that video. It's not the longest video, unfortunately, but it still has a lot of quality content on there, so definitely give that video a like. I'm pretty sure it'll be out by the time you guys watch this. And also show love to A's video, because his GoPro video goes crazy. But again, shout out to the guys, shout out to everyone who came through on this beautiful Saturday. Hope next week is a little less overwhelming. It's the one and done. So
there we go. The handoff.
There we go. Don't mind all this, guys. Hopefully it'll be
pressure,
done
Jake.
Oh yeah.
next week.
All right.
Thousands of people watching.
Yeah. I'm used to the pressure now. You know, one and done. See you guys Tuesday. Hopefully we can catch up with. I mean, well, here you go. This is without showing you too much of the back area. This is. It doesn't end out there. It keeps flowing into the back. One and done. See you guys Tuesday.
Oh.
You made it?
No.
Oh.